good morning, YouTube. Back here with another video as usual. Starting off the morning nice and early, 6:30 a.m. takeoff. I'm at Polar right now. I have a Polar load that I actually picked up the other day, so we're dropping that off right now. So let's get checked in and let's talk about some health and fitness. Alright, so we're checked in. But yeah, man, so I had got a comment under one of my videos, and I'm not sure who you are, my dude, but you wanted me to cover fitness and how to stay fit when you're a truck driver. And I think that's a great topic to discuss. I just want to jump in this door real quick so that way, you know what I'm saying, I'm situated and out the way. So we're going to go in door 2 and then we're going to talk about it. Door 2, door 2. Traffic ain't too bad. There was 2 trucks in the door when I pulled up here. Now there's only one driver in the door, which is a driver for my company. Come on, you saw me. Yo, cars, man, they got no respect for us. No respect, man. He saw me. Alright, it's cool, it's cool. Oh yeah, set myself up real good this time around. Oh yeah, so I'm just pretty much just going back in and I should be good. After coming to these places for so long, you just kind of get used to the setup. You kind of just get used to backing in the door, so you pretty much know what you're doing when it comes to the backing. As long as you don't overshoot it and turn too much, the backing should be, should be easy. Alright, now that I'm in the door, let's talk about it. So, how to stay fit while being a truck driver. It's easy. And I'm going to explain why it's easy. Now, it all depends on your fitness goals. Some people, they have a different fitness goal than others. Some people, they're trying to get these big giant muscles. So you're going to definitely need the gym and heavy equipment daily, or at least 5 to 6 times a week. So it's it's different for everybody. But in a nutshell, if you're just trying to stay fit and get a good workout while being a truck driver, it's easy. And I'm gonna tell you how it's easy. There's 2 ways you can stay fit while being a truck driver. All right. So number 1, if you're OTR and you're regional and you have a sleeper cab, you can easily bring a set of 25 dumbbells or a set of 35s, a set of 50 pounds, whatever your preference of dumbbells. It's easy for you to bring 1 set of those, a jump rope, an ab roller, and you'll be fine with just those. Now, with the dumbbells, you could easily tuck those somewhere in your sleeper berth. The jump rope, it folds right up. It's easy. And every time you go to a shipper or receiver, when you're getting unloaded or loaded, you just get out of your truck, you take that jump rope, you do 100, you do 200, you do 300, whatever. You just jump rope, get your heart pumping, get that cardio going, get your body moving so you're not stiff and you don't feel stuck, and it brings you a little bit more of energy. Great cardio, great way to work the heart. The dumbbells. Now the dumbbells, easy. When you're waiting at the dock door, unloaded or loaded, whatever the case might have you, get outside your truck, man, you can sit there, you can hold those 50 pounds, those 30 pounds, whatever you're doing, You could do the squats with them, working out those legs, those hamstrings. You could do lunges, continue to work out those legs. Man, you could do bicep curls. You could do the standing shoulder press. You can do the rows for your back. You can work out every single part of your body with just a set of dumbbells. As long as they're nice, heavy, heavy enough to have some kind of resistance. Man, you can work out. Just bring a set of dumbbells. 20, 50, whatever you can fit and whatever you can handle. Dumbbells, that even though they're not that big, I'm sure you could tuck them somewhere in your sleeper berth. I don't know. But I do believe you could tuck them somewhere in your sleeper berth. Some sleeper berths have the compartments on the side. You might even could fit them in there. They're small enough you could tuck them away easily. A jump rope, fold it up easily. An ab rolling wheel, easily. Those three things is all you really need. Like you really don't need nothing else. You don't need a full gym and switch it from all these different exercises machines just to get a good workout. A set of dumbbells, you could do so much with a nice set of dumbbells. I promise you that. One set. You don't need a 35 and then a 50 or a 25 and then a 50. I mean, if you want to bring it, shit, that's even better. But, to reserve space and to make things more effective, one set of a heavy enough dumbbell where you can have enough resistance. Me, preferably, I would bring probably a 50 or 55 because it's heavy enough to where I can do everything. Now, I can't really go too crazy with the curls on that, but there's always a way. There's always a way. Well, anyways, you bring you a set of dumbbells. You get out. You can do so many different workouts while you're waiting for your load. 9 times out of 10, the load is going to take a little time anyway. Whether you're getting loaded or unloaded, a lot of times the load could take up to 45 minutes, sometimes over an hour just to even get loaded or unloaded. And you have all that time to jump rope, to do standing shoulder presses, to do lunges. You can do so much within that time, and it's just like going to the gym and getting a workout. I promise you. So that's how I would do it if I was OTR or regional, where I have a sleeper cab. Now, if you just have a regular day cab like I do, you could still fit a set of dumbbells. You have the passenger side, you can set it right on the floor. The reason why I don't do that is because I don't want to be inconvenienced by constantly bringing my dumbbells that I got at home in and out of my cab, because there's days I don't go to the gym. I use my home workout. I have a bench outside of my house and I have a bench inside. Also, I have a 35 pound dumbbells. So, and some jump ropes, some resistive bands, the ab roller. I have all that at home. So there's days I work out at home instead of, if I don't feel like being in the gym, I just want to get a home workout. I work out at home. So I don't want to, be inconvenient. I don't want to have an inconvenience by taking my dumbbells in and out my truck when I feel like I'm going to need them for home. So I don't bring it to work simply because of that reason. I could work out real easily at home or at the gym. But if I didn't have equipment at my house, at home, I would convert my dumbbells and bring them into my truck, and I will leave them in my truck, right in the passenger side, right on the floor. Nobody sits there. Nothing really goes there. Tuck them nice and neatly away on the floor. Jump rope, same thing. I actually just took my jump rope out the house, and I'm going to put it back in the truck now that it's getting nicer. I bought my jump rope the end of last summer because I wanted it, because it's just sitting down too much. It's boring. I'd rather be doing something constructive. I'd rather be moving my body, getting my joints, the movement it needs, just moving. I like to move, especially when working out. So I got a new jump rope from last summer that I didn't really get to break in too much. I probably use it maybe once or twice, but I'm going to be bringing it back into the truck. And I do got, I'm going to get a newer set of dumbbells, just some late 25s that I'm going to keep inside of the truck. So that way I could, do more, movement and working out as, the day go by. But yeah, so if you're in a day cab like me, just bring your jump rope, bring a small dumbbell set, like some 20s to 35s, 40s, it don't matter, whatever you want. Tuck them on your passenger side, right on the floor. Just tuck them right there, right on the floor. Your jump rope's easy, ties right up, boom, you could throw it over the head, or you could tuck it in any compartment. It's so easy, you'll never even notice it's there. You don't need much. And you do the same exact thing. When you back into a door, you get out, do some 100 jumping jacks, 200 jumping jacks. Just jump. Ready for the dumbbells? Take the dumbbells out. Stand outside your truck, man. Start busting them hammer curls. Start doing those standing shoulder presses. Stop doing some, some dips, some lunges. You could do pretty much everything. Now, when it comes to like your chest and all that, it's a little bit different because there's nothing for you to really lay down on. But if you go outside of your truck and you lean, you kind of lean at like an angle, like a 35-degree angle or so, and you can use those dumbbells and you can press right up there. I wish I could have brought the dumbbells so I could have, demonstrated a little better. But you guys, these are smart people, I'm assuming, so you could just, you could get what I'm trying to tell you. When you're going up to your catwalk, lean against those steps. Put yourself at like an angle. Start hitting those chests, man. If you can figure out how to do anything, if you got the tools, you can figure it out. That's basically what I'm saying. If you got the tools, you could definitely figure it out. Jump rope and one set of dumbbells. All you need. I mean, that's really all you really need. And if you do that every single day, every time you stop, you will stay in shape. Now, I do want to talk too about what you eat. It's so hard to get caught up in eating junk when you're on the road because number one, it's convenient. It's just right there. Our trucks can't fit most of the time at a Subway, at a Chipotle, wherever you go, at a Baja. I don't know, wherever you like to eat. Our trucks don't really fit in those places. So we typically tend to go to truck stops. And truck stops, most of the time, don't have healthy food, don't have good food that's good for your body, don't really have a lot of protein options. So we're hungry on the road. We get hungry, So instead of just starving and going hungry, we need to eat. So what does that mean? We stop buying this food. We stop buying, the sandwiches that come from the gas stations, even though sometimes things be old. We stop buying the burgers from the Burger King and the McDonald's. We stop buying up all the Dunkin' donuts and, sugary drinks and all that stuff. We start doing all that. And we get so used to it. And after a while, we forget all that stuff that we're putting in our body. It's building up a lot of fat. And it's causing us to gain weight. A lot of carbs, a lot of sugar, a lot of fat. And it's causing us to gain a lot of weight. And we're not moving. We're just constantly eating and sitting here. And just sitting. So we're not active, so we're not burning the calories we need to burn. So all that everything we're eating is just piling up and we're just gaining weight. So you need to also try to consider what you could do to eat healthier while you're on the road as well. Instead of going to those truck stops. Now I know this is easier said than done. I'm local, and for me this is still a little bit of a challenge. I do it sometime, but it's not an all the time thing. But trying to prepare your own meals at home, listen, go to Dollar Tree. I'm gonna put y'all on the game right now if no one ever had. Go to Dollar Tree. They got these plastic containers. It's like 3 compartments. And it comes with two bowls in it. My guys, it's only $1.25. Buy about 5 pack of those. 2, 4, 6, 8, that's like 10. That could last you for 2 weeks of rotation. Buy like 5 packs of those. Spend under $10, and you'll have like 10 of those containers. And do a meal prep on your day off. Do a meal prep. Prep all the food you need. Do a meal prep. Stack the food up inside those containers. Seal it up. Throw it in the freezer or in the fridge, wherever you need to put it for the time being. So that way, you have meals on the road. So now, if you're in a sleeper, you got a microwave. Take that meal out. Throw it in the microwave. Heat it up. Good to go. If you're in the day cab, get yourself a lunchbox or a carrying bag, whatever you could do that can keep your food cold for the time being. And instead of going to the truck stops to buy food and burgers, go to the truck stops, take your food that you prepared, bring it in there, heat it up right in that microwave, because there's going to be a microwave in there. Heat it up in that microwave and go enjoy your healthy lunch. Now, again, like I said, I know it's easier said than done, but I've done it multiple times. I need to stop back getting on it because I want to practice what I preach. But I was doing it for a little while. It's just so much goes on. It's time consuming. And there's other things that need to be dealt with. So I had to stop a little bit. But nonetheless, I'm giving y'all solutions. It could be done. It's not impossible and it's not hard either. It just takes time and planning. So if you plan what you're gonna eat and you prepare it, you could go a whole week without worrying about food, where you're gonna stop to eat. You'll just have to know, all right, I need to stop there to heat up my food. You guys, rice, brown rice, chicken, protein, you know, red meat. I'm trying to lean a little bit off steak for a little bit because it takes so long to digest in the body. I just would prefer some chicken because it's easier it's quicker to digest in the body. The thought of the thought of a big ass steak, T-bone steak, taking 3 days, sometimes 4 days just to digest in my body while I'm piling up other food, it's mind boggling to me. So I'd rather eat something more later, like some chicken breast, and just have it digest out my body sooner. It just a peace of mind. But you just want to go to Google, find out what's healthy, what you can eat, what kind of meals do you like, what kind of food do you like. For snacks, man, get some fruits, some protein bars, some trail mix, some nuts, berries, shit like that. Easy snacks. Stop eating the candy or that sugary shit. Starburst, Skittles. Let all that go. Just let it go. I don't even eat candy. I like candy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I do like candy, and every now and then I might pop a Starburst, but it's rare. It's rare. I never buy candy. I can't remember the last time I bought candy. I'm a dark chocolate person, as you can see. But I like dark chocolate is what I'm saying. But yeah, man. So it's easy. I'm sorry to say it just like that. It's easy. I know I'm local, so I could get to the gym, and if I don't go to the gym, I got equipment at home. Simple. Now, let's say you don't got no equipment at home. You don't have it to get equipment to bring on your truck. Still easy. When you're getting unloaded, get out your truck, do some burpees, do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups. You can lean against the steps of your truck before the catwalk. You can lean on that, and you could do dips and work out your tricep. You could face your trailer, and you could put your feet at an angle, and you can push up, work out the upper chest a little bit. Man, it's so much you could do. You could get on the ground, start hitting some sit-ups. Look at, man, you could do it. There's so much you could do. Staying fit, trying to stay fit and healthy on the road, it's not impossible. It's doable. It's just you have to figure out how you can make it work for you, how you can make it manage. Whether you're gonna prepare your food or not, that's only the food is half, but the food is the most important, because at the end of the day, whatever you put in your body is gonna determine how your body is gonna look. Because you could work out all you want, but if you're gonna eat crap food, your body ain't gonna be how you want it to be, because you're not putting the nutrients and you're not putting in the nutrients that your body needs in order to build up that type of body. You can't build up a lot of muscle with all carb. You need protein. You need the healthy fats. You need all that stuff. So even if you don't got no equipment, get out there, do some jumping jacks, jog back and forth from trailer to trailer, or jog around the premises. There's a way, man. You just have to move your body and figure it out. There's so much you can do. Even if you got nothing, you can make something. You can make something. But that's my take on how to stay fit and healthy on the road. It's doable, man. I hope I gave you some information that you could take with you, and you could utilize it, and it could help you, and you could have an idea of what you could be doing to stay fit and stay healthy on the road. Because like I said, man, it's doable. Yeah, quick and easy load. I like that. I like that a lot. Good half an hour in this door, no more than that. Couldn't have been no more than that. Oh, can I clear it? Can I clear it? Yeah. Nice and empty. Shut it. Man, it's so hot out right now. It's humid. Oh shit, where'd this come from? Well, this is a mud flap. It's not my mud flap, because I could tell, because my mud flaps, they don't look, my mud flaps kind of look kind of new. Well, on this trailer at least. So they're not mine, so I'll just throw that over there. Alright. Come out, come out. There we go. Yeah, man, it's mad humid right now. I got on shorts today because yesterday was real humid too, but it was raining a little bit too. So I just kept on some pants, and I regretted it instantly. So I got on some shorts today, baby. I'm prepared, and that sun's supposed to be coming out too. So glad my AC works now though. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go grab this bit of laden, and I'm gonna go do our dropping hook and keep it pushing. Off topic a little bit, but not really. But building relationships with people, I think is so important, because when you have relationships with people, especially people who have some kind of pull in business or anywhere, you know, any aspect, but it's good to have good relationships with people who, you know, who can, all right, let me not say this without sounding selfish, but having relationships with people who you could benefit from is a good thing in business, in your career, in anything, because they can do something for you when you have a good relationship with them. You know, I say that because when I came out the bathroom, he already had my bill of lading ready for me, and there was a guy in front of me, and that guy was still waiting there. And I'm not saying it's a good thing that he did that, but he took care of me first, and I just like that, and I know he did that because we have a good relationship. So yeah, Tom, we got that bill of lading. Let's go do this drop and hook.
Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, red like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he sent for me. I keep the blood of the lemons my centerpiece. I cannot trust you, no Christian.
Alright, man, let's get it. Let's drop this trailer. I'm only leaving these lines right here because I'm just gonna pull out and back into the next one. I don't know if I'm gonna take that trailer or that trailer. I have to wait for the yard jockey to come and let me know which trailer I'm taking. But if I was bobtailing out of here, obviously I would secure my lines. But I'm only gonna just unhook, so I'm good right now. Alright, let's pull out of here and then wait around and see what trailer I'm taking. So just as I suspected, this is the trailer I'm taking. So again, I just set myself up before I back underneath it. Let's go, bad boys. I need to start using my clip for my hat again. Give me two hands accessibility. Alright. Let's go make sure the back is closed up properly, because a lot of times when I come here, the back door don't be shut all the way. Or it'll be shut, but it won't be shut properly. And this is what I'm talking about. See, these are up. Always check to make sure that the doors are good. So I won't close that up. And open. And we are loaded. This is just recycling paper, so it doesn't need a seal. Alright, man, so we look good. Let's go drop this, let's go get unloaded. New Hampshire, 2-hour, 45-minute ride. I'm definitely gonna stop to use the bathroom. Probably grab some more waters because I'm running low. Yeah, let's go. Man, it's hot out here. So I'm back in the door. He's gonna take off the bales. He got a little room for him, because if there wasn't enough room for him up here, I would have had to go down the hill, and I hate going down the hill. It's tough getting in there because there's like a lake at the bottom, and I always fear I'm gonna go falling down that lake because there's not a lot of room to work with, so it's real tight. So luckily for me, I backed in right here. So I'm gonna stay cool. I'm gonna stay cool inside, and you know, just wait for my load because it's way too hot to be walking around outside right now. But yeah, man, so let's just get unloaded and get out of here. Alright, man, he got it completely full up there. I know you guys seen the overhead view, but I was the last truck that was able to fit everything back there. Yeah. So I know you guys saw how full it is. Trailer's nice and empty. Yeah, some of these things need some WD-40 on them. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, so you guys see it? All packed up. Those last few bales, those are all mine. So I got lucky. And he can't block the exit. That's emergency exit. Yeah. Alright, man. So just waiting on my bill of lading. Grab that. And I'm done for the day, man. Go drop this empty book off back at the yard. Been a long, 11.5-hour day. It's cool, man. Got some beautiful views. Nice little chill ride. I'm cool with it. Yeah. Appreciate it, Drew. Yeah. Yo. I bet. Yup. Clean this off. So he told me that if I'm coming here tomorrow, get here early. So I'm not sure if I'll be the one coming here tomorrow. But if I do be the one coming here tomorrow, I will get here early. But nonetheless, man, it was a smooth day, nice and easy. It was chill, nicest. Man, too nice, but I love it. But yeah, man, we got what we came for. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's get it!